Hey, it's Keith, Keith's Garage. How's everybody going? Today, we're doing some pool repair, replacement. I don't know what you want to call it, but check this out. We've had this set up. The pool's been here for about 6 or 7 years. This is the original filter, so we're going to replace this filter. And this, oh wow, the whole thing's gone. Oh, yeah, we're replacing this thing too. The power ionizer. Whatever, I got another one. Doesn't say the same stuff, but I'll show you that in a second. But what we need to do is separate. It should be fairly simple. It's really a connection here and a connection down there. The big connection, so it's probably going to be a little hard to get this apart. But the other thing is we have above ground pool, and this connection here is below the water level. And if you know anything about water, like my dad always taught me, water will always find its level. So I built this pipe right here that will make the water level higher than the pool. So I take this pipe, stick it here, and it is above the pool. I don't know if you can tell, it is above the pool level. So this will fill up with water up to the level of the pool, and I will lose some water, but it won't empty the whole pool out. So first thing I need to do is disconnect that there. There's a power wire for that thing. Then take this drain out of the bottom, drain the water out, and swap the new stuff in. Let me go show you the new stuff. So here's the new stuff. Pretty much got the same thing. That's gonna sit like that. Yep, pretty much the same. Right here, the remove test plug. Okay, whatever. I'll need some tools. I gotta put connector there, and gauge goes here. They give you a new gauge right here. New gauge, pressure gauge, garbage. They give you a new shut off. I don't need this. I already have the one there. So I'm good. Some connectors. I think this connectors came with this. This thing, I don't know what this is for. I gotta figure this out. Piece of plastic. Don't know, it's a plastic washer. Here is the new ionizer. It looks like it says poo ionizer, but I guess that's lowercase l. Pool ionizer, a little bit different. I couldn't find the same one anymore. I got this one directly from China. I don't know. What it is pretty, basically there's a piece of copper in here. There you go. There's a piece of copper in there. And that is supposed to stop, that's supposed to stop algae and stuff like that from growing. So there's just some connectors. I'm guessing they probably connect there. And then AC cord right there. And it just plugs in. And something like this, maybe. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I have the connectors on the other one. But it shouldn't take me that long to do this. It's just how hard is it going to be to get these connectors off. That's going to be the hardest part. I might have to get some big tools to get that stuff off. Anyway, let me show you how this pipe's going to work. Like I said, some water's going to come out. So let's see if we can set this up somewhere. All right, ready? Let's see. What's this? So there. Oh, nice. Water's just draining out right here. Take this off. Water's starting to come out. we go. Okay. Yep. Turn this whole thing. Oh, let's get this off. Okay, got this off. I need to take the connectors. Nope, not here. Yeah, take this off here. That's gonna be fun. Oh, look at that. Just oozing out. I need to take this connector off. You can see all the diatomaceous earth coming out. It's oozing out of there. This can stay. I think this thing has come off, so I need to get that off there. Okay, let me go get some tools. Get this stuff off. I don't have a wrench that big. Probably have to get a pipe wrench. Get this stuff off. All right, let me go get some tools. Quit jabbering. All right, there we go. I didn't record it all because it was just pretty simple stuff. I put Teflon tape around, removed all the old Teflon tape, put new Teflon tape on everything. This is still an old piece. This is an old piece. Obviously, this is new. That down there, old pieces, new Teflon tape. Put the gauge in. I just have to hook up the power to that. Oh, I want to show you the old one. So I showed you the new one. It's got like 2 pieces of copper sticking in there. Here's the other one. Here's the old one. Copper's totally gone. And that's probably why we were having trouble with keeping the pool. It kept getting green. So you can see that little thing hanging down. That's the thermometer. So this thing's trashed. Yeah, the copper's all the way gone. They do sell. I'm probably have to keep up with it now. They do sell a new tube here. So maybe actually I'll order another one of these tubes. Just keep it here, so I can just swap it out. But this whole thing, I mean, I wanted to replace the whole thing. Look at it. It's like 6 years old. We got this when we did the pool. And you see it says power ionizer. I looked online. I couldn't find power ionizer. This thing's identical. So I don't know if this company went. It's powerionizer.com. I don't know. I went online. I couldn't find this anywhere. Now that I look at the website, I'll look at the website, see if it's still there. But I couldn't find this. Found that one on eBay, the new one. That's where I got it from, eBay, and it came from China. Which, you know, this thing's probably made in China also, the old one. But whatever, that's the only way I was able to get it. I don't know if the thing's old technology, maybe there's something new out there. I'm just replacing it because it was easy. It was just, I knew it would fit, and I just put it right in there. So anyway, I'm gonna hook up that power, turn the pump on, and I gotta add some diatomaceous, how do you say it? Diatomaceous earth into the filter. This is 5 pounds. Okay, whatever. And I gotta check for leaks. So I'll be back. I'll start this thing up, and we'll come back and see if there's any leaks. There we go. Let's tilt it a little bit. I think it says 87. It's kind of hard because 0 looks like it's, anyway, whatever. This is how I'm going to have it set up. But there's no leaks. No leaks here. Oh, hold on. Did I speak too soon? I don't see leaks here. It was leaking right here. No leaks there. No leaks at the plug. Let's see. Ah! It's leaking over there. See that? Drip, 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 drip. So I gotta tighten that. Ah, see, it looks like it's crooked. But it was leaking here before. That other leak, that's not a big deal. I can get that one. This was the tough one. What I had to do was, I took this all apart. Took this end off, screwed this into here without the white pipe, then I put the white pipe on. And actually, son of a gun, it's leaking a little bit. It looks like it's leaking a tiny bit. I'm not gonna worry about it. But the pump's going. I don't know if you can see the water going. I'm gonna fix the leak on the bottom. I'm gonna get the diatomaceous earth, and I'll show you how I put that in. It's not a big deal. It says 5 pounds, so I gotta figure out how much is 5 pounds. All right, be right back. All right, here by the pool, putting the diatomaceous earth in. So we got the box right here. And at one point I measured, this is about a pound, I think, 1 cup. So it says put 5 pounds in, so I put 5, you know what, I'll put like 5.5 cups. You gotta make sure it goes into the filter. There we go, that's 1. So that's 5, like maybe half. Because it's a brand new filter. Usually when I do a clean on the filter, I only put like 4 in there because some stuff doesn't come out. But this is a brand new filter, so. Alright, then you got a bunch of stuff in your hands. Just put your hand in there. Alright. Okay. And that's it. Pool's got a little green stuff in the bottom, but it's all right. We'll get that later. All right, let's check. No leak. Ah! Let's check down here because there was a leak down here. Nope. No leaks there. What was happening was I was tightening this and it was loosening this one, and then this started leaking. It is leaking a tiny bit. So I got some leaks, and I don't have really time to fix it. And it's leaking right here. This is going to be a tough leak to fix because I got to take all this off again. Well, we'll just have some really nice grass and stuff over here. Leaking here too? I don't think so, no. Nah. So just tiny drips here and here. I'm gonna put this filter on, it's a 2-speed filter. So I'm just gonna run it on slow speed. Let's see what my pressure's at. Actually, let's see what the pressure's at. With, so what are we at? Like 10, 11, 12, what is that? 16 maybe? That's pretty good. Let me put it on the low again. It's leaking here. That means this isn't tight. I didn't tighten these things, so it might not be tight from the factory. I'm gonna double check these right here. But after do that, we're done. Okay, I'm gonna close the video. Thanks for watching. Just another little, it didn't take me that long to do this. Have a pool guy do this thing. I don't know how much it would have cost. I mean, we spent, I'll put a link in the description below for these 2 things. But the pool filter wasn't cheap, and another thing was about 100-something bucks. So anyway, yeah, that's all I got on this. You'll see me in the next video. Thanks a lot. See ya. Bye.